I'm Sarah Reed. I'm an hour and a half west of Edmonton in this remote area that is virtually undeveloped. Now, the people who own this land say the dense forest is home to wildlife of all kinds, but the threat of a proposed pipeline has them concerned over how that could change this landscape in just a couple of years.
Heartbreak. See, look at that. Already sad.
Stephen Bell and his daughters love this area. It's why they're pushing back against a proposed 200-kilometer, high-pressure, high-volume natural gas pipeline. They fear it will ruin the pristine habitat and wetlands that so many animals call home.
We have seen and photographed any kind of wildlife you can imagine here. Wolves, cougars, moose, elk, bears, all sorts of wildflowers here. It's like every example of Alberta wildlife is here.
The pipeline, proposed by Atco, has two potential routes. They both start near Piers, Alberta, and end in Fort Saskatchewan. One option travels south along the same route as the Trans Mountain Pipeline, following the Yellowhead Highway. The other travels north through mostly undeveloped land, which is what Bell is worried about.
We want them to seriously consider the impact of where this pipeline will go. Not just the economic benefits. That's easy to measure. It's hard to measure the value of land. I mean, the story goes, you don't know the value of a river till it's gone. It's the same thing here. It's not all about money.
But for the company building it, money does play a part. Atco says the $2.8 billion pipeline is needed to support a fast-growing region and is weighing the factors of the two proposed routes.
All other things equal, if you had a choice to build a pipeline through an area that was less environmentally sensitive or already disturbed, you would choose that. All other things equal, if you had a chance to build a cheaper pipeline, you'd build that. In a project like this, it's not that black and white, and obviously we weigh all of those things together.
Atco says it started an environmental assessment in the summer of 2024, and that will continue, despite the company saying that it will make a decision on the route before the completion of those reports. It will continue to use them throughout the construction process.
Right now, we've put together routes that we think are feasible, that would work, but that all have impacts that we need to weigh. And we'll look to combine all those impacts into a decision here shortly.
Until then, Bell's family says while they understand the need for a pipeline, they will continue to push the company to reconsider the routes and take the northern option off the table. Sarah Reed, CBC News.